Tramps. Starting the video like this is probably the most appropriate way I could start the video, which is women. Men are not your enemy. Stop fighting men. Men, women are not your enemy. Stop fighting women. Now, who are the enemy? The government. So, you could just unite. Here's some advice for men. If you wanna, get with girls, or you wanna find a girlfriend that's suitable to you, work on yourself, go to the gym, talk to girls every day, work on your confidence. This works really great. Don't be attached to the outcome, and don't pursue girls any further that you have no connections with. Ask questions that make sense, kind of like, what are your hobbies? What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What's the meaning of life? Depending on the answers that a girl has to these questions, and then maybe you have some other things that are really important to you, and make sure that they actually matter, Finding out that means you're finding out a lot about, okay, do we share values? Could I love this girl, potentially in the future? Or do I have some feelings already? And then you can pursue it a little further, and you continue and continue. And ladies, my advice to you would be, you have something really valuable from the start, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but your virginity is literally your most valuable asset. You have no idea how valuable it is. Because you have a chance at some kind of fairy tale romance. And yes, there will be guys trying to manipulate you, there will be guys trying to get you through this or that, and the government will try to be like, oh, but it's fine, you can do whatever you want, and you, it's fine, you should get, experience, and, the really terrible advice. Because if you want love, the way your biology works and the way your psychology works, physically, is that you're going to bond the most. The capacity for bonding is the highest the first time. So, if you are with a great man who is going to give his all to you, you have bonded with him, and he feels that you are the best investment he could ever make. He will always look after you, because you become so valuable to him. And then aside from that, working on your personality, working on your skills, improving as well, physically improving, working on, maybe you're a bit musical, maybe you sing, working on that, working on these skills, and giving appreciation and love, and, working on your personality, trying to focus, what can I do to be better? And him focusing, what can I do to be better? Means that you're both improving so that you can give each other, the best possible life. Yeah, that's pretty solid advice. I'm not saying that you should be punished for anything. I'm simply telling you the messages so far that will help you achieve the highest success. Because the greatest men out there, the strongest men, and they can also be very emotionally inept. They can also have all these skills and talents. They want a girl who they can feel that they can truly trust, and that's just one more layer. You can have, maybe you don't need that. Maybe everything you do already adds up to that 100%. But, or maybe you don't even need 100%, but the thing is, that last layer can make a huge difference, because that layer can make a difference anywhere between 50% to 10% to 50%. So value that. I would really advise you to value that for your own sake, because I'm really sad of seeing girls completely breaking down over that. And hearing those kind of stories, it's heartbreaking. There's so much evil in the world. But if we work together, we can make this existence a little less of an existential nightmare. We can bring so much more light to each other, so much more love to each other, so much more warmth to each other. And be truthful and be honest. That's something I advise both parts. Just be honest. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm this great, I'm this, and try to, give too much over your... And don't go below that. Don't be like, oh yeah, I can be lazy, I can just give... Be at this comfortable kind of like, I'm making an effort, but it's kind of within my reach. And then if you keep improving, that will gradually, slightly increase. Like how much you can give, how much you can do. And try to understand each other. We all have different perspectives, okay? So you can always look at it from another person's perspective and try to understand them, and then try to talk and try to... When you understand each other, you can see where to go from there. Oh, okay, I see. I see the utility of your thinking is about this, and your worries with that is about this. So what if we do this? How? And then you both understand the male and the female perspective in this, and then you have something to work on. Generally, I would say, when you're connecting to someone, like heart-wise. Because that's the part that you're supposed to be feeling if you want to connect with someone. Like feeling, oh, this person's interesting, that's really useful, but also feeling like, wow, this is so sweet, this is so... Wow. If you both feel that, then you have so much potential energy to tap into. Potential warmth. And of course, it's a bonus to feel in other ways as well, but that is not what you should be primarily going for, because you can feel that in any way, and it's not special in any way. It is just something that you kind of have to sift through and be like, yeah, maybe all three parts are much more important than just one part acting out, because that's not telling you anything, that's just telling you, attractive. I can look at a girl and see her as attractive, but I can lose interest completely in her due to like learned behaviors and stuff. Oh yeah, guys, did I say that? Don't be attached to outcome. Talk to girls, don't do inappropriate stuff, but talk to girls. Like, keep talking to a lot of girls, and you will find someone who matches your energy, eventually. Maybe it might not be the one, but maybe it could be someone you could make life work with. And there's no point in being with someone where you have to mask yourself, hide yourself. That's true for both. So be with someone you can grow and be the best that you can be. Someone who believes in you. Someone who can give you warmth. Someone who can have the masculine energy. Someone who can have the feminine energy. Like a man who can be really masculine and a woman who can be really feminine. Finding that match of energy is essential. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your love lives. Yeah, I guess that's it. And know that even you can make a difference, and you are much better off together, working together. We are much better off working together. Let's work together. Let's do our best. And no, I do not want any that's so sweet of you, you're so attractive. I don't, I'm not doing this for attention. I don't want female attention. I actually don't. I should probably start dressing like a hobo again, but my energy is to don't give a crap at this point. Problematic. Anyways, I am not something that should be pursued. Cheers.